Hey, you. Come here. I got a question to ask you. Are mid-level manga being saved by high-quality anime adaptations? Mid-level manga who don't really have much substance, pretty generic, not really that great, but have a really amazing anime adaptation. You know the ones. In the last 10 years or so, anime and manga culture has risen in popularity tenfold, especially in the West, starting with OGs like Dragon Ball Z and Akira, then Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach following. These anime led the forefront of normalizing and popularizing anime in the Americas, with some help from Toonami. These series grew massive, huge fan bases. From toys, clothes, and video games, they were making their way to take over the West. These series have greatly benefited from the streaming era, with a lot of these series' back catalogs being put on Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, and now there's Crunchyroll, which is a anime-based streaming platform. Introducing these anime to the average audience who wasn't going to go to a Kiss Anime to watch Naruto or watch part 1 of 12 on YouTube of the next episode of One Piece. All my real anime OGs know what I'm talking about. All of this added to the ever-growing popularity of anime and manga, which in my mind is at its peak of popularity right now, with manga even surpassing American comics in sales in its last few years. Recently, a new batch of anime and manga popped up that have trailblazed through the path that was set for them by their predecessors. Shows like My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, Chainsaw Man, Black Clover. All these series have taken over the mantle of the most popular shonen series out right now. Even though some of these series aren't that great and are really just being saved by these animation studios who are making their anime adaptation. Studios like Mappa Studios and Ufotable. Mappa Studios and Ufotable are some of the top animation studios doing it right now out of Japan. They have really mastered the way of the anime. Anime is some of the most beautiful shows weebs have ever seen. Being able to smoothly incorporate 3D CGI into the 2D animation style has made them a staple in the anime scene. They have taken the shonen fight scene to a whole nother level. This animation style is light years ahead of what Naruto and Bleach and old One Piece seasons had back in the early 2000s. And 3D CGIs came a long way. Remember the Berserk series? Whew. Yeah, let's forget about that one. Sorry I even brought that up. But with that being said, I feel like some of these newer manga series that have grown in popularity aren't hitting as hard as the OGs and are being saved by these amazing animation studios. I think the two prime examples of this are Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen. Both of these series have damn near tripled in popularity since their respective shows have aired, which obviously is the point of the anime, to help grow the audience and sales of the source material, aka the manga, which American comics haven't figured out yet, but hopefully they do. I feel as though if Demon Slayer came out in the early 2000s or with a more basic animation studio, it wouldn't have been as popular as it is now. And the same for Jujutsu Kaisen. Now hear me out. Demon Slayer to me wasn't much of a standout series. The main cast is okay, and there aren't many memorable villains aside from the main big bad. It hasn't added too much to the shonen genre and follows the same generic formula. The most iconic thing about Demon Slayer is the fact that it is so popular and it is such in great demand. But what saved this series was the anime. Demon Slayer has probably one of the most beautifully crafted animations I've ever seen. The most amazing fight scenes, power-ups, and CGI, just amazing. But the manga series just doesn't hold up, especially when you get later on into the manga. It just didn't do nothing for me. The ending was just, I don't know, I didn't really fuck with it. I didn't like it. the Haram or Harash or whatever the main pillars, the main swordsmen, yeah, they're pretty poop cheese if you ask me, but whatever. And the same can be said for Jujutsu Kaisen. Outside of Sukuna and Gojo, most of the characters aren't that great to me. And to be honest, if it wasn't for the amazing fight scenes, I probably wouldn't have even watched the show. But oh man, the fight scenes in Jujutsu Kaisen are immaculate. So crafted, so beautifully done. It's out of this world. But if you go back to the manga, the artwork is so lackluster at best. And I don't want to hear the excuse that the work schedule or whatever the case is, that the artist just has to get whatever chapters out and get them done. If Oda and Kishimoto were able to produce high quality manga chapters on a weekly basis, so can the creator of Jujutsu Kaisen. All in all, I really do enjoy these manga and anime series, and I'm not really trying to dunk on them completely, but you really have to ask yourself the question, do you think these mid-level manga would be as popular as they are without these high-quality anime adaptations? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Appreciate you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, click the links in the description. I am a comic book creator myself. I have an ongoing series called BAM! The Last Hero on Earth. The first 11 chapters are out right now. Go give it a look. Yeah, man. Thank you for watching the video. Peace.
Good and bad is all relative, man.